October 3rd, 2025. I think my thought of the day, my deep thought of the day, is that every single thing in life is more complicated than it seems. Um, I had this thought while I was walking, and when you walk around in real life, you just see a lot of different things. And I got to think about how so many things seem obvious or simple. And an example would be like where to put a traffic cone, or even just what type of signs to use, for traffic. That's something I looked at, and I thought it has taken many iterations and a lot of time and experience to really figure out what signs to even put up, and what like how the traffic lights work, the timing and all that, because in general people just make a lot of bad decisions all the time. And all of this stuff, that's especially stuff in public, that is intended for mass use, like traffic rules and things, they need to be catered to the lowest common denominator, really. They have to be simple enough, easy enough to understand for everybody to get it and do it correctly without people hurting themselves, that kind of thing. And people just make a lot of bad decisions without even trying. So the ideas of a stoplight or any kind of traffic sign or whatever, they seem obvious, they seem simple, but it just made me realize there's a lot more depth to how a given thing came into being than it might seem. And this applies to basically everything in life. Especially in our modern life, there's nothing simple. We think anything seems simple, but there really is nothing simple. It's I just can't think of even one thing that has really a simple history to it, a simple background, a simple story. So I just thought I'd point that out. I guess it's obvious to many people, but this is maybe functions as sort of a reminder. I guess to the same token, maybe the reminder needs to apply to people. There are no simple people. And maybe that's the call to action. Just realize that any decisions people make, even bad ones, there was really nothing simple about what went into that decision, whether it's their upbringing or if they woke up on the wrong side of bed that day, or any infinite variety of other reasons why people make weird choices or bad choices. There's no simple reason that describes why, really. Any reason that is a simple description of why itself has a lot of context that just isn't being included in the equation. So be kind to those simple things. The day went as follows. I got up, felt pretty good. I got into my programming, worked on that. I decided to still do my walk, even though I knew I'd be playing some table tennis in the evening. Ended up being like a 5-mile walk just because I really wanted to try a new route, a little more than 5 miles. But I still felt okay when I went to table tennis. Did that in the evening. Just Boyd came this time, but still had a good crew there. Had a lot of good hitting. I think I'm starting to kind of get the feel of things a little better. Um, I mean, even though last time I practiced was 2 weeks ago or whatever, but it just knocking off the rust takes some time. So that's good. And afterward, we hit a Jack in the Box and hung out, and it was just good to chat about things and reminisce a little bit and explore a little new music, that kind of thing. And then I came home. That was the end of the day. Well, I continued programming actually until way late, and then I just had to crash out. There we have it. It's the next day, but that's all right. We'll see how this day goes. I got a lot of work ahead of me. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. Take it easy.